changes.
Namaste, and welcome to Tune In Frequency Readings. You might not know me. My name is Gina Joanne, and if you're wondering who has made me queen, I did. I have come through a long journey of transformation. I'm here right now to tell you the story of me. If you feel called to be coached by me, you will feel when I speak my truth, if this resonates with you. I came into this world as a very sensitive being. I was in this very vulnerable place all the time. The way my family got to know me was by crying about everything, feeling a lot of pain, and feeling attacked all the time by my environment. There definitely have been aspects in my life that had led to this. When I was 5 years old, I have experienced abuse, sexual abuse. Growing up, I have lived in my early childhood with an alcoholic and violent father. My parents, they got divorced when I was quite young. I have always felt a huge mother wound. The earliest memory that I have as a 5-year-old, and also my first attempt to suicide. I remember that, and that has been a normal thought for me. The idea of suicide being some form of release, I have cried myself to sleep almost every day. Today I understand that was part of my catalyst. What followed were a lot of experiences of abuse where my boundaries have been overstepped in different forms. The main traumatic experience that I had was when the moment of pure love, where I was sharing an intimate moment with my beloved, was taken and exposed on the internet. My naked body was seen while I was making love to my beloved. That experience has brought a lot of struggle into my life. I lost all sense of self-worth and self-love. I felt victimized. And I started the journey and I sought healing, looking for answers. I have found ways to heal this feeling of betrayal by love, betrayal by myself, because what I understand now is I am a creator. I am the creator of my life. I co-created what happened in my life. I found a way to take responsibility for my feelings, for my thoughts, and for my actions, because what happened was created from a lack of self-worth way before I had the experience. The feelings were feelings that I have brought into this life. My mother has given me this name, Gina, which is Hindi and means to live, and Joan, which is inspired by Joan of Arc, the one who died for her beliefs. She was burned. She was going through the fire. But the result was transformative. Today, I speak to you not from a place of victimhood. I talk to you from a place of empowerment, and I would love for you to feel this, to let this power come through. I know who I am, and I know what has led me on this path. I know my purpose. What I have been given was gifts in the form of struggle. No, it was not easy. And if you are going through something that feels similar, I know it feels hard. You have the key. You have the key to let yourself out of that cage. This video and this message has been something that was prepared for more than 10 years. Why more than 10 years? Because that was when my trauma has peaked. And that breakdown was a breakthrough. I broke through the shell of what I thought and believed was me. I took on this role. It doesn't have to take all this time. That is why I'm talking to you now. Because I want to be your support. I have created a path for myself that is one of transformation. I have found amazing ways to turn the hardest, most difficult and painful situations in my life and turned it around into empowering and freeing moments of my life. No, I did not change my past. That is something that I have learned to accept. My past will always be my past, but I get to choose the way that I look at it, the perspective. For example, I took that moment of being exposed and feeling vulnerable and worthless, and I created an environment where I also showed my naked body through the form of media. I manifested an internationally known photographer to capture this moment of complete power, ownership, and love for myself. I went through the battle in that moment, and the energy that was released, that came through. If you hear my story, you might think, wow, she has gone through many struggles. It is impossible to go through that in one lifetime. But also, all these struggles have given me opportunities to find incredible experience and invite those into my life as well. Something that might seem small in comparison to the first story that I've told you was when I was a young adult and I was still in school. I suffered from alopecia. I had blank spaces on my scalp. My femininity, my self-worth, all that felt threatened by that. The first time I was able to come back and heal from it. But when the second time hit me, I felt I wanted to run away. I was done with the life that I have lived. I knew that I wanted to change something. So I manifested a scholarship. I studied abroad. That was a result that came from my, then again, breakdown or breakthrough. This knowing of not wanting to be where I was and wanting to be somewhere else, in a different form, in a different version of me, was clear then. And when I experienced my time abroad and I came back, I did the unthinkable. I felt so empowered. I was able to shave my whole head down to 12 millimeters because I wanted to let go of the past, and I knew that for the for the new me to come through was to let go of the old me. Again, I felt vulnerable and exposed, but also I felt free and ready for what was about to come. We seek validation from others. That experience taught me that I don't need it. I'm able to validate myself, especially something that isn't that important, like my physical appearance. I made peace with it. This journey of struggle and pain has also planted a seed in myself to empower others, to help bring out the potential that we carry inside of us. I'm not done yet. I'm still learning. I'm still healing. I'm still growing. And that is something that makes me very happy, because I know new and powerful experiences are about to come. So 8 years ago, I started to work as a coach, I learned how to help others grow into their full potential. Let their personalities come out and shine. Follow their interests. Look at their strength. Be honest about our weaknesses. Follow our purpose. And turn into the versions of us that we seek to see in this world, that we want to be. What came through in today's channeling for me was, know thyself, look inside yourself. What is it that you see? Are you still finding pain, suffering in yourself? Or do you see this glimpse of self-love that you want to grow? Do you see that fighter in yourself that is just ready to take on this world? This warrior of love. Be aware what you have within yourself, because hurt people, healed people, heal people, empowered people, empower people. My wish is to support you. Something that I have loved and done for almost my whole experience is to support others. If you follow me on social media, this is one of the messages that you will find the most on my page. Support your local artist, support other women, support each other. Support is what we need, especially if you are someone that feels alone, that feels attacked, that feels vulnerable. I want you to know we are here. No, I'm not the only one. There are many great healers and powerful human beings in this world. I am just one of them. Today, I don't just want to support others, but today I am here to fully support myself, my power, and my message. And I would love for you to help me bring this to others, to those who need it. Today, I am exposing myself. I am exposing my power. I am exposing my beauty. I am exposing all of me. I am exposing love. My intention for you is to feel this. Stay tuned.
Changes